and it's about 8 p.m. We are now planning to leave for Dalhousie, so just waiting beside the car. Starting at 8:25 p.m. from Jadavpur. This is Mahashashti and today is 22nd October. So our first destination is Durgapur. Let's see how we make it. So it's festive season now in Kolkata, and it's showing on Google Maps that we'll be reaching by 11:55 p.m. tonight.
Going through Park Circus area.
So today there is a restriction of truck movement into Kolkata from Dankuni. The restriction is in place up to 4 p.m. right? 4
yes,
p.m.
4 p.m.
Tomorrow. So that's why the roads are not that busy. So hope it will stay like this.
On the way to second Hooghly Bridge. Approaching second Hooghly Bridge.
So we are crossing Ganga for the first time, but in next 2 to 3 days we'll be crossing Ganga again, maybe more than twice. But it looks lovely, decorated with green lights for the puja, and the view of Ganges is always the awesome view from here. Now marching on to NH19 or Delhi Road. So now we are proceeding towards Durgapur through NH19, and the time is about 7 minutes past 9. So we are still traveling by NH19, and you can see the trucks. Most of the trucks drive on the right lane, which is not the rule.
Crossed Palsi Toll Plaza at 10:10.
So we are now reaching Chandigarh. It's about 10:17, and soon we will see those all which starts with Langcha, Langcha Half, Langcha Dham, Langcha whatnot. Anyway, we are not stopping here. Last time we did stop. I don't remember the shop name. Somewhere here, but I don't remember it. So, but we are passing Chandigarh and going straight to Durgapur. Still driving through NH19. We crossed Bardhaman. It's now at about 10:27. Traffic is obviously much lesser than the usual.
Now it's 10:57 p.m. and we are 23 kilometers from Durgapur.
So now we have reached Peerless Inn in Durgapur. It's about 11:28 p.m. right now. So it's about 4:55 a.m. and now we are starting towards Allahabad.
Starting at 4:55 from Durgapur towards Allahabad, 621 kilometers, 13 hours to go.
So now we are going towards Asansol, and then we'll cross over to Jharkhand over the Baraka river, and you can see these trucks on the right. Most of these trucks drive with the lights off, so that's why you need to use high beam always, which is not desirable, but you have to do so for safety. So now slowly dawn has started to break in, and we are almost nearing Asansol.
5:30 a.m. Crossed Asansol.
Now entering Jharkhand. This is West Bengal Jharkhand border. Time is about 5:39 a.m. There is a huge congestion in the entry of Jharkhand, which delayed us by about 1 hour 15 minutes. After a wait of about 1 hour 15 minutes, we are able to cross from West Bengal to Jharkhand. The Borakar toll was extremely ill managed, and the roads near Borakar toll is also very narrow. Now we are driving through Jharkhand. It's about almost 7 a.m. This is 23rd October. Today is Mahashabdami. So starting from Topchachi, after having breakfast, it's about 7:50 a.m. now.
Going through Topchachi. Topchachi landscape.
Not sure which place we're passing through, but it seems to be a very crowded place. And see, you can find no one in mask. So they are actually responsible for spreading the disease and then blaming the government. We have just crossed Giridih and still in Jharkhand.
Passing through Hazaribagh area. Construction work in progress. Suddenly a cow comes.
Now we are driving towards Gaya. Sorry. Now we won't pass through Gaya, but we will pass through the outskirts or a parallel road to Gaya. Now we are crossing a river. Not sure what is this. Maybe swamps. Now we are crossing Chowparan. Here Kheer Mohan is famous. We didn't take any, but maybe while returning we might want to take some. Still passing through Chowparan, and it seems this place is like Shaktigarh for Kheer Mohan. Almost all the shops are selling Kheer Mohan. Bihar-Jharkhand border. Here cars has to take the right lane and the trucks the left. So now we have entered Bihar. This is 10:50 a.m. Now the Dehri-on zone, Allahabad is about 62 kilometers from here. Now crossing Son River through Jawahar Setu. in Bihar. It's about 12 minutes past 12 noon. Now we are moving towards Sasaram. It's about another maybe 20 minutes from now, 15 kilometers. So let's see how the traffic is in Sasaram.
Time.
So we had our lunch
Toilet.
at RK, what is this name? RPS
Food
Plaza,
Park.
just
Yes.
after Sasaram toll, and we reached Food Plaza at about 12:55 or 1 p.m.
Continue on National Highway 19 for 7
and
kilometers.
we completed lunch and left Food Plaza at about 1:30 p.m. and now we are going towards Varanasi and then the final destination Allahabad. Now we are entering UP from Bihar at about 2:38 p.m. and we'll continue our drive.
Going through Chandoli, UP. Now it's 3 o'clock. It's showing 150 kilometers to Allahabad and 4 hours and 2 minutes. Entering Varanasi.
Crossing river Ganges towards Varanasi. Now it's about 3:20 p.m. You can see the city of Varanasi on the right, and I don't think they will allow us to stop here, probably. So after about 40 minutes wait in the traffic at Varanasi toll, we are on the way. We are actually crossed almost to Varanasi and towards the final destination Allahabad. So we have crossed some massive jams after Varanasi. In fact, took up to Pratappur and even beyond. Now the sun is setting, so that looks really nice. The golden rays of sun, and we are on the way to Allahabad. Now it is about 4:55, and it is Google Maps is showing that we'll be reaching our hotel at about 13 minutes past 7. Hopefully that stays or improves, I don't know. So now from NH19 we have taken the Allahabad Varanasi road, and now it's at about 6:30 p.m. We are expecting to reach Varanasi maybe another 50 minutes. This is there is no divider between the roads, so those who are not used to may be facing some problem with lights. Now we are entering Allahabad. It's about 7 p.m. and we are crossing river Ganges. Reached Hotel Legend at about 7:30 p.m. Good morning. This is day 3, 23rd or rather 24th October.
Starting from Allahabad at 4:30 a.m.
Now driving through Allahabad Kanpur highway. This will meet NH19. Then cross Kanpur and then take Agra Lucknow Expressway through Etawah exit. Slowly dawn is setting in. It's about 5:49 a.m. and there are lots of diversion between Allahabad and Kanpur. but we are able to maintain a decent speed. Let's see. There are too many diversions towards Kanpur due to some construction work, and in some cases road condition is quite bad. There are diversions, and due to which there are narrow roads. You can't maintain a high speed beyond 1 to 2 kilometers. Then you will find some diversions.
There's the diversion bump. One of the few rare stretches of good road. We are near Kanpur now. About 15-16 kilometers from Kanpur.
So now it's Kanpur approaching. It's about 7:50 a.m. in the morning. So now we are in Kanpur Bypass. Had we come to Kanpur, we wouldn't have taken this road, but we would have taken the left and would not take this flyover and go straight to the Kanpur. That's Allahabad Kanpur road. And this is where the turn takes place, which is the Kanpur Bypass. It's one of the few roads which are quite good. You can see Kanpur city by the side. So we have crossed Kanpur and now towards Etawah. The road seems to be quite good here in western UP, unlike what we found in eastern UP. Really good roads here.
Passing through Oraya. Etawah is 60 kilometers. We are on Agra Etawah toll road.
From Etawah, you take the left exit to catch Agra Lucknow Expressway. Don't be lured by the nice NH19 going straight. That's not the way. You have to take the left from Etawah and then eventually march to Airlie. Now we are merging onto Agra Lucknow Expressway. Now we are driving on Agra Lucknow Expressway, which is arguably the best road in India, and it is built as per international standards with all the facilities. I heard that in Airlie you have a system by which you note down the entry and exit time and calculate the average speed based on which you find, but I am not sure. Now going at a cruise speed of 105. It's nice to drive on cruise control. You don't get this chance in most of the roads in India. Max speed is 100 in Airlie. So now we are taking Taj Expressway from Agra Lucknow Expressway. So there are at the fork there are two signs. On the left you can take to go to Agra, and on your right will be the Taj Expressway, which will take you to Delhi, Noida, etc. Right now the time is about 11 a.m. So we are about to enter the Taj Expressway now. It's also an excellent road, older than the Agra Lucknow Expressway. So we are now going through Yamuna Expressway, also known as Taj Expressway. The speed limit is 100. completed our lunch at the first rest area after entering Yamuna Expressway called Yamuna Expressway Cafe. And now the time is about 12 at noon and now we are proceeding towards our final destination. Maybe in between, if we find some rest area, we will stop again for some snacks, but that's it. Now this is the expressway where aircrafts can land in emergency situation. I mean the fighter aircraft. So this is the stretch where it can land, and there has been a trial run earlier. So we paid a toll of 140 I think on entry, and then another 275 at Mathura toll plaza, and this will cover the entire distance up to Delhi. And the toll was taken in cash. Someone told that this is a private road and that's why there is no facility of FASTag here. About 12:52 p.m. and we are 91 kilometer from Greater Noida Expressway, which is the end. We are now passing through Noida, or rather Delhi, outskirts of Delhi. Delhi is Ring Road. So now we are marching into Eastern Peripheral Expressway. We have just paid the toll and it's about 2 p.m. now. So we are driving through Eastern Peripheral Highway, and surprisingly speed limit is 120, which is good, and really it's probably the only way where you can set speed to 120 and then cruise. Another 15 kilometer remaining and it's 240 now. So now we have left Eastern Peripheral Highway and traveling towards Chandigarh. So we have taken the Panipat exit from Eastern Express Highway. Seems a lot of traffic. Really, quite contrasting to what we had in the Eastern Peripheral Highway. So now we are traveling through Haryana. Roads are virtually non-existing. They are being built, so we have to take the service road throughout, and traffic was quite bad. Roads are being constructed.
Going through Panipat
towards Chandigarh after lots of diversion, in fact all diversions through Haryana. Finally at the fork, one exit goes to Panipat and one goes to Chandigarh. So we have taken the Chandigarh route, and this highway seems to be quite good.
going through Karnal.
Dusk is setting in and we are still about 114 kilometers away from our hotel, so hopefully we'll reach in time. Google Maps is showing 6:35 as arrival time.
Last 100 kilometers to Chandigarh.
And it's 5 p.m. right now, so we are expected to reach by 6:35.
Ambala is 60 kilometers.
So traffic seems to be fine, road seems to be fine, so hopefully this stays like this. Now the haze is building up. You can see here it's a lot of haze. Still it's 5:30 p.m. only. Here the sun sets much early than in Kolkata. And also this is the season where due to stubble burning this fog problem usually starts. Though it has not started in that way, but it's just the sort of starting. So now we are approaching Chandigarh. So it's 6:20 p.m. right now, and it's about 11 kilometers from our hotel. We have actually entered the outskirts of Chandigarh, but we won't go into proper Chandigarh city.